So if you think about Gen Y, those people that are aged 21 to 35, and compare them to the ones who are under 20 years of age, this Gen Z, they feel even more strongly about making their way into the world, feeling that they have the ability, indeed, the responsibility to make an impact and making the world a better place. And some of them are going to do that through an entrepreneurial spirit. They're more likely to become business owners. But think about the effects of the global recession and the way that it's changed work irrevocably. Those old models of employment where people would stay with the same company for 30 years plus are becoming rapidly a thing of the past. This generation has a strong entrepreneurial spirit, and so they're likely to try new things. In fact, they'll change their jobs 7 times between their 18th and 26th birthday. And they'll tell you it's not because they're trying to get more money, it's because they want to broaden their experiences. They want to take on new challenges. They want to meet new people. When you have that mindset, of course, the psyche is a little bit different. They are fearless when it comes to failure. In fact, that old thing about failure is a necessary evil, the next generation in the future, hopefully by 2026, no one will look at failure as evil at all. We recognize increasingly that it's just a component of innovation. And some people might even say that if you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. We have the wisdom of Oprah Winfrey, who has said, there really is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life's way of showing you that maybe it's time to change directions. And so we do believe that people will have the ability to reinvent themselves. Identity will become increasingly fluid. You know, we talk about this youngest generation sometimes as the slash generation. These are the people who say, I'm a student, a photographer, a model, a designer. They dabble in lots of different things. You might even call it kind of the era of the dilettante, because they enjoy sampling and trying new things, putting on new hats. And so identity will become very complex going forward. Indeed, they will suffer many failures. We know right now, 90% of all tech startups are going to fail. And that is a daunting number. Nevertheless, it hasn't stopped people from trying. We see increasing numbers of people that are starting their own organizations. And right here in Australia, you have some extraordinary success stories. So Vino Mofo, what a great name, has started and has been recognized by organizations around the world as one of the most successful startups. It has 300,000 members in which it serves discount wine services. We have Nimble, which is an organization that offers microloans. They have given us, they call themselves a fintech startup, and they've offered over 700,000 short-term loans ranging from $400 to $500 a piece. And then there's Airtasker. We're talking about the changing nature of work. Organizations like Airtasker will be the arbitrator that brings supply and demand together. This is a community of people that want to outsource their tasks, and they tap into this app so that they can find people that might help them with their services or post a job.